some moves, and I got the pick 6 for week 6 on the way. Y'all better not go anywhere. We got more on the other side. This is the Champions Lounge, baby.
Not a coincidence, that's all God, just to jog your memory. How the Father walks, it runs in the family. Yeah, he been the king and that's way before.
What's going on, family? Welcome back inside the Champions Lounge with your chill brother from another Mr. All About My Biz, and I'm just trying to handle my biz, y'all, so I can take care of my future kids, man. It's all about leaving that legacy and making sure each and every single 24 hours I wake up, it's time to go back to work. So listen, man, I need you guys to continue to support the Champions Lounge by going to Spotify, Anchor, Spreaker, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio. The YouTube channel is also the Champions Lounge. Follow us on IG with the_champions_lounge. Where listen, we're going to continue to have exclusive content each and every week as we continue to build our social media presence with your chill brother from another. All right, listen, man. All we're trying to do is just bring you that barbershop talk with that champions walk. We're trying to make sure we're building ourselves into being champions each and every single day. Because listen, man, tomorrow is not promised to each and every one of us at all whatsoever. So we might as well make sure we are blazing a trail that's leading someone else to greater. Period, point blank. We're not here just to serve ourselves. We're here to make sure we're putting other people in position to champion life as well. Listen, y'all, we can't go forward without paying homage to the past. So without further ado, y'all, let me go ahead and give you guys the trivia question of the day. So, family, the trivia question of the day comes to you virtually by this, okay? Wilt Chamberlain. He was inducted into 2 Hall of Fames. One, the NBA Hall of Fame, and what was the other Hall of Fame that Wilt Chamberlain was inducted into? I'm going to let you guys sit, ponder, and marinate on that trivia question of the day, and we're going to be sure to give you the answer to the trivia question of the day right before we get into Stop Playing. So listen, man, it's that time to show. Well, listen, it's all about the deep ball and making sure you do your toe tab drag down the sideline and make sure you catch that clutch ball from your QB, which is yours truly. Make sure you are moving the chains. So listen, y'all, we're moving the chains. We're going to get things rolling. Going to get things popping with some news around the NFL right now. And throughout this week, we had a couple of transitions and transactions going on between a couple of franchises that are trying to get in the playoff picture. Both of them in the NFC, as the Carolina Panthers make a call to the New England Patriots in the last hour, in the midnight hour, and get Stephon Gilmore, former Defensive Player of the Year back in 2019, on a cheap, tremendous deal, 3rd-round pick for the disgruntled cornerback of the New England Patriots. He's in a contract year as well. New England really didn't want to ante up. Stephon Gilmore's been dealing with some injury issues as well. Carolina said, let's go ahead and pounce on that because we're trying to build quickly here. New GM has been making sure he's been making moves. I mean, serious moves to get Carolina out of the cellar and into a contender quickly for the Carolina Panthers. GM Scott Fitterer he's been making moves over this all season. He just traded for C.J. Henderson from the Jacksonville Jaguars. They got some injuries to their secondary with J.C. Horn with a broken foot. The Panthers defense has been stout so far. They kind of had a little bit of a setback the last couple of weeks. But listen, bringing in a Stephon Gilmore to go alongside a rejuvenated, remotivated C.J. Henderson, who is I'm pretty sure he's happy to get out of Jacksonville and into possibly a contender with the Carolina Panthers. Carolina is going to be scary good on defense for years to come as they continue to build this franchise from pretty much being mediocre to possibly being a contender within the NFC South. I mean, Tom Brady can't do it forever. I mean, he's 44, but he's still just doing astronomical things that are out of this world. He ain't human anyway. He's probably a Martian, but we're going to talk about that for another time in the show. But listen, Carolina making some serious headway in the NFL right now within the NFC, really trying to make sure they're building this thing with a solid plan. A team with a solid plan, with a made-up mind to make sure we're putting ourselves in position to succeed right now. And Carolina, watch out for them in the next couple of years, especially if Sam Darnold can really put it all together. Carolina is going to be a team to be messed with, not to be messed with in the NFC. Speaking of another NFC team, I have to take a deep sigh before I go into this, though. Because anytime I have to bring up the Dallas Cowboys, I have to really breathe and I have to really compartmentalize what I'm going to say in regards to the Dallas Cowboys. Seriously. Either way, I'll digress and I'll get away from what I really want to convey in regards to the Dallas Cowboys. But listen, the Dallas Cowboys made a little bit of a move over the last week, and they gave Jaylon Smith his pink slip. I said, listen, we no longer need your services. Your services are no longer needed for us in Dallas right now. And Jayla Smith was let go. Jayla Smith has been so far in his run with the Dallas Cowboys. And the Dallas Cowboys made a move to make sure, hey, we want to try to build a championship and win a championship possibly now. So we might as well go ahead and cut the dead weight. Jayla Smith seemed like he was dead weight. Dallas said, bye-bye. So long, see you later. And the Green Bay Packers decided to pick up another Smith to go alongside their defensive front right now. I mean, bringing in Jaylon Smith to go alongside Preston Smith, Chris Barnes, Devondre Campbell, and Rashawn Gray in the linebacker room. Jaylon Smith is going to be completely ready to dominate for the Green Bay Packers, and I'm pretty sure he's going to have revenge on his mind whenever the Green Bay Packers square off with the Dallas Cowboys at any point in time throughout this season. I mean, imagine how my man will feel if the Green Bay Packers square off with the Dallas Cowboys in the playoffs and they find a way to get rid of the Dallas Cowboys on the way to Jayla Smith possibly winning the championship. Man, don't get no sweeter than that, man. We can go back to your old job and be like, hey, I'm better without you than I was with you. And now I got a little bit of jewelry to go along with it. Iced out, chained out, looking real good, man. Listen, Jayla Smith, bro, I wish you nothing but the best, nothing to succeed with the Green Bay Packers because, listen, anybody but the Dallas Cowboys can win the Super Bowl this year. That's just me. I mean, they're going to win the NFC East or the least, however way you look at it. But at the same time, anybody but the Dallas Cowboys can win the Lombardi Trophy. That's just me. That's just my thoughts. That's just how I feel about it. Okay? Don't shoot me. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just saying. Okay? But Jaylon Smith to the Green Bay Packers could be good for their linebacker core. We're going to see how this all meshes with Carolina making a move as well as the Green Bay Packers jockeying for position within a very loaded NFC conference. All right. So listen, man, it's the time of the show where we get right into the NFL Pick 6. Pick 6, week number 5, had your boys sweating. I mean, seriously sweating. I went 0-3 the first 3 games. I'm like, hey, wait a minute. Well, hold on, pause. What's going on? All these teams losing? I'm like, wait a minute. I've been good all season. But it's not how you start, but it's how you finish. Finished out the evening 3-3 with the late games to finish the week at 500 at 3-3, 15-9 overall. And listen, y'all, let's get right into week number 6 of the NFL Pick 6 with your chill brother from another. All right, so we got the LA Chargers coming off a win. My Chargers 4-1, leading the AFC West right now. Yo, I'm so happy to be a Bolts fan right now. It's been a long time coming for us, okay? We got the Chargers taking on the Baltimore Ravens at home. I'm sorry, on the road, pardon me, at 1 p.m. on Sunday. Unfortunately, I'm not going to roll with my team. I'm going to go with Baltimore at home. Usually we're a good West Coast, the East Coast team. I like Baltimore, though, in a close one by 3. Tampa Bay and Philly play on Thursday. I'm going to go with the Bucks. I can't go against Tom Brady right now. My man is, again, an alien from another planet, but how he's playing at the age of 44. But honestly, a lot has to do with the fact that the NFL does not want Tom Brady to get hit. That's just me. That's what I see. That's just my perspective. I'm just saying. But Tampa Bay still gets things done in Philly over the Philadelphia Eagles. I like KC over the Washington football team, who have been struggling mightily on defense lately throughout this season. I like Green Bay taking down Chicago in the most hated rivalry in the NFC North. I got the Cleveland Browns coming off a loss to my Chargers at home, taking on the lone undefeated team left in the NFL, the Arizona Cardinals. Kyler Murray taking on Baker Mayfield. I got a slight edge to Cleveland at home in my upset special. Cleveland gets things done at home, taking down the Arizona Cardinals. And to finish things off for the week, I got the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Denver Broncos. The Broncos have been on a downslide the last 2 weeks, and I still think it's going to continue. I think the Raiders get back on track, even in the midst of the John Gruden type of drama that's going on right now. The Raiders get things done on the road to take down the Denver Broncos. Those are my picks in NFL Pick 6, y'all. Listen, man, I can't wait for another great week of NFL football. Listen, y'all, we got to take a quick timeout. We got to take care of some bills. On the other side is one of my favorite parts of the show. It's time for y'all to stop playing. It might be good. It might be bad. It could be a little bit of everything in between, but listen, man, it's still going to be all good nonetheless. Y'all make sure y'all come on back before I have to knock you out. No cap. All serious. Big mood over here with your chill brother from another. Y'all know what it is. It's the Champions Lounge. My good people, welcome back inside the Champions Lounge. It's your chill brother from another, Mr. All About My Biz. I'm handling my biz so I can take care of my future kids. They're going to be happy with daddy because he's been making sure he's been building a foundation that they can continue to build on for years to come. Listen, man, I need you guys to continue to support the Champions Lounge as we're still in transition mode, because listen, man, we're just going to transcend. We're just trying to go from good to elite, and we're going and bringing that barbershop talk with that Champions walk. We got that championship mentality each and every day right here on the Champions Lounge. So listen, man, we ain't going to keep talking that talk without walking that walk. We're going to go ahead and walk this thing out and becoming the champions that we were predestined to be for this life. All right. So listen, man, go to Spotify, Anchor, Spreaker, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio. The YouTube channel is the Champions Lounge. Follow us on IG as well with _champions_lounge as we continue to build our presence on social media. Okay, man, listen, let me go ahead and drop you guys the trivia question of the day answer. Again, Wilt Chamberlain is a Hall of Famer in the NBA, but he's also a Hall of Famer in what other sport and the sport is volleyball. After his NBA career, he had a couple of years in the IVA, the International Volleyball Association. He was the president, he was the CEO, and then he went ahead and retired from volleyball. But before all that was said and done, he got enshrined